And I... Oh.
Boys, it's La Liga team of the season. Today, we're taking a look at Lewandowski. Let's see what he's all about.
Yes, Jack. A man that you've had flings with in the past. You had his team of the year last year. You weren't too fond of him. I want to know...
No.
Have you rewrote history?
Yes. Robbie, this card is absolutely incredible. We were in the party, having a little party ourselves, and you could hear the things I was saying about this guy. Boys, he's got 99 in every single shooting category, He's got the finishing, positioning, shot power, long shots, volleys, penalties, every bloody thing. And let me tell you, Rob, in game it absolutely shows. He's got 5-star weak foot. Robbie, I'm gonna make a bold call. He's probably the best finisher I've used in FIFA 23, and I think he's gonna continue to be the best finisher until the end of the game.
Okay. Does that mean you're keeping him in?
No, I have sold him.
Okay.
But I'm praying for this man, Red. Robbie, he is amazing. I use Harry Kane, and I know a lot of people around the community really like that Harry Kane card.
Yeah.
But for me, it wasn't quite me. It wasn't my style of card. But this Lewandowski, boys, he is Harry Kane if he could run and dribble and skill.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the main thing that Kane card was missing. His pace, 90. Boys, he feels quick. Let me tell you, you do that, the LB, ball roll, flip, heel-to-heel thingy-mabobbers. He flies away from people. And then combine that with the 94 strength. Guys, he is a problem. Robbie, I know as well that you would love this card. He is criminal how good he is.
Yeah, you're speaking my language, boys. I loved his team of the year a few years ago. He was my boy when he played for Bayern, wasn't it? What a man. Yeah, it's a shame that he's not got the 5-star skills. He's got the weak foot, but...
Oh my God.
I suppose that's still nice.
It'd be over for everyone.
Yeah.
If he had the 5-star skills. I genuinely think if this card was 5-star, 5-star, he'd be top 3 striker in the game, top 3 player in the game.
Really?
He would be incredible. His dribbling feels so nice. I can't describe. I mean, boys, you'll be seeing the clips. He's low-key kind of nimble, he's not slow with it. He's not difficult to use. I really, really like this card, Rob, and I was surprised, I bought him for 1.3. I sold him for about 1.21, so I took a little loss just for you boys, but I genuinely can see him staying above 1 million coins. I think he's that good.
Wow, that's high praise, isn't it? Do you think...
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a stupid question. Is he definitely a striker? Could he play like a central cam, maybe?
Mate, he could play cam. He could play that second striker sort of role where, he's the one that drops deep into the midfield, maybe, and picks it up, because he's got 86 passing, boys, which kind of a rare thing in terms of these top-tier strikers, having good passing as well as all the other attributes that they've got.
Yeah.
91 short passing. He's also got good free kicks, which is something that's, I think, underappreciated sometimes. It's really helpful to have at least one good taker in your team. But yeah, Rob, I think anywhere kind of, in the middle, not on the wings, obviously. I suppose that's kind of an obvious point. Jumping wise, he wins goal kicks. He didn't score a corner for me, but I can imagine if you were good at them, he'd be an absolute corner merchant. He'd score so many. I feel like his dynamic image it's him winking at me, and I've gone all red, I've gone all gooey and weird with him. I've been charmed. He's rizzed me up.
Yeah.
And I need him red, Robbie. Honestly, I'm struggling to list the amount of things that I liked about this card.
Yeah, it's very surprising, boys, because I don't know if anyone knows, but Jack hated that team of the year last year.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Stand him.
What do you think the main difference is? You think that's changed since then?
It's his pace and dribbling. This card feels quick. I don't feel like I'm using a 6'1" player.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm taller than Lewandowski. That's strange. Get dunked on, Robert. He feels quick and he feels good on the ball, which I think is something that he's lacked in the past.
Yeah.
Also this year, I just feel like in general that you can kind of use players that are a bit taller, they've got a bit more of a unique body style a lot easier this year. Like I said earlier, that Harry Kane, people bloody loved him. Not for me.
Yeah.
But, people did like him. I used an engine on the card, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I know you can make him lengthy with marksman.
Not worth it,
or anchor or architect. I don't think so. I think, we're past that point where you want your attackers lengthy. I think in midfielders, there's some value in there to have them lengthy just because they're going to be covering a lot more distance usually. Whereas controlled, I think it's pretty good. It suits him quite well. Yeah, Rob, I'm really pleased that I tried out this card. Otherwise, if I did get him red, I might just be writing him off immediately.
Go straight to an SBC.
I know I've said about how good his shooting is, but genuinely, this guy is the sort of card that, you look at the other team this season's, like, we've reviewed Modric, amazing card. You look at, say, like Koundé, Valverde, Llorente. They're not sort of the cards that are going to get you those extra couple of wins. This card will get you wins. Trust me. His shooting is that good with the 5-star and the 99. He's going to score some goals that he just shouldn't. Genuinely, I was just having an absolute ball with him. You could green time in anything. He is just lethal, honestly, mate. He is a lethal weapon. They made a film or 5 about him. Yeah. And I want him red. And that's it, really. That's all I've got to say, Rob.
I mean, I'm excited. I want him red now. You've spoke good things about him. I mean, you say his finishing is so good. Would you let him finish you off?
Yes. I think he'd do it and I wouldn't even know that he'd done it because he'd just be that quick.
Sneaky, yeah, fair.
Yeah. I just look down and I'd see Robert covered.
There you are, like a painter's radio, boys. Well, there you are, boys. If you've got any questions about Lewandowski, be sure to let us know down in the comments. Check out our second channel. We've got a video up that's banging at the minute. Go give it a watch. In the meantime, I've been Robbie.
I've been Jack.
We've been Backpage Gaming. See you later.
See ya.